British Prime Minister Theresa May officially triggering a Brexit, delivering a letter to the European Council in the last hour. Wilfred joins us right now with more on what this all means. Hey, Wilf.
Hey, Becky. Yes, indeed. So the UK has invoked Article 50 of the EU's Lisbon Treaty. Here's Prime Minister Theresa May moments ago.
A few minutes ago in Brussels, the United Kingdom's permanent representative to the EU handed a letter to the President of the European Council on my behalf, confirming the government's decision to invoke Article 50 of the Treaty on European Union. The Article 50 process is now underway, and in accordance with the wishes of the British people, the United Kingdom is leaving the European Union. This is an historic moment from which there can be no turning back.
May delivered an optimistic and forward-looking speech, saying that she approached the talks constructively and optimistically, saying she believed Britain's best days were ahead. Meantime, the President of the European Council, Donald Tusk, who received that letter about an hour or so ago, is delivering his response as we speak. A check-in on the market reaction, and the intraday chart of the pound shows quite clearly initial fall, about 0.3% at the open today, and then it rallied as the news of the delivering of that letter was delivered, and Theresa May finished her speech to finish the day pretty much, or to finish at the moment, pretty much flat at 124.57, guys.
You were proud of you, Wilf. Proud of you. I was going to say ich bin ein Britners now. I feel we're all Great Britain types now. We're all from the UK. But then I said it'd be wrong to use German because you're kind of getting out from underneath German rule.
And be careful, or you might call yourself a jelly donut.
Yeah, I might. No, but you're shaking off the unelected bureaucrats from countries away trying to tell you what to do. I'm surprised you're not in a much better mood today, Wilf.
Well, Joe, I don't deserve the congratulations at the moment, and of course, many people aren't in congratulatory mood. It's still quite a divided tone, but
be happy.
It's a historic day for the UK. Serious big news, and still 2 years of negotiations.
It's very divided.
They don't
call us in a decade. I'm not sure they're going to be happy.
They don't call it Great Britain. You know what? They don't call it Great Britain anymore. It's just Britain now. But now there's a chance it can be called.
They do call it Great Britain. No, it is Great Britain.
Well,
the name of the country.
You got a chance to bring it back. You got a chance to be great again.
Great Britain or the United Kingdom.
Got your sovereignty back. You got your sovereignty back. How can you not want to do that?
But Andrew, to your point, it could be 2 years. It's meant to be 2 years. It could be longer. Either way, we'll still be here. We'll bring the news.
No. I said a decade. We'll know whether this was a good idea or bad. When will we know it's a good idea or a bad idea?
Well, I mean, if we look at the market reaction, which we've got for you, actually, I mean, the FTSE's clearly up about 16% since the day of the vote, so a significant bounce back there.
Right. Joe is smiling, gloating as you say that.
The pound, though, has delivered most of that, falling a similar amount.
Joe, let me get to it. I've got all the data. That's what everyone does to get their economy going.
Matter.
I've got all the data.
Go ahead, Will.
So most of the rally in the FTSE, though, coming from a translation effect of international companies' earnings. If we look at the GDP figures, Joe, yes, they are a lot better than people expected, but a 1.6% growth here, a forecast for 1% for 2018 clearly is not the same as the 15% FTSE return. And the answer to your question, Andrew, we will know if this is a success or not on these 2016, 17, 18 growth numbers, but in the future, once that UK is out, the trade deals it strikes moving forward, if they deliver growth better than those 1% numbers or not. And in the short term, just very quickly, even those 1%-ish growth forecasts for the next couple of years, the thing to watch if that is hit or not is inflation, which just last month went above the Bank of England's 2% forecast to 2.3% because of that falling pound. So, of course, those forecasts for the next couple of years on growth are slightly reliant on loose monetary policy from the Bank of England, which it's got at the moment. But if we still have inflation picking up, maybe the UK has to face tighter policy as well.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.